BPG JMO here. Hi everybody. The saga continues. Visually Impaired Rushrock, the Hunter in World of Warcraft Anniversary Fresh, and hopefully you've been watching our other videos as we've gotten to this point. We are right now at level 22. We're actually getting people to our Discord and that have visual issues, and all are welcome. So jump on that down below if you would like to, and of course share this with somebody, because you never know who might know somebody that is visually impaired and feels frustrated playing video games, or somebody that's maybe kind of bored playing World of Warcraft and want a new fresh start with a great group of people, and you kind of get to see how we play. So see you in and on Discord. Well, I'm in Lochmadon, and I've kind of finished up all the quests in that area, and next is I've gone to wetlands a little bit already. I've got some new gear. If you saw any of my old videos, I'm sure I'm starting to look a little bit better, and we're ready to continue on. Oh, and we're now high enough level, and with the rest of the guild too, that we're going to be starting to do 5-man dungeons, stockades, and dead mines and stuff. So look for those coming out next. Oh, get this, I got a bird. Birds are really good for dungeons because they have a screech, which is an AoE effect, and it makes all your enemies, I don't know, lose attack power or something. And so I got this bird, but get this, I'm naming all my animals like either Seeing Eye, Pig, Dog, Bear, whatever, or Guide Dog, Bear, whatever. So I named my bird Guide Bird, but I didn't.
Level 20.
I typoed it. And I put a Q instead of a G, and I thought, oh, that's no problem. I'll just go back in and rename them. Well, you can't. It's a one and done kind of thing. So welcome Quide Bird to the guild, and thank you for helping me out in those tight situations.
Menu.
All right, no idea where this is at.
555.
Still 63.
63. Am I even moving here? No. God. Ha! So that's an example of the collision noise not working. So I finally figured out I wasn't moving because it took me a really long time before I was getting to the next waypoint. And then I finally realized I wasn't moving. So Scu does a fantastic job of telling you when you're running into things. But if this is taking me to Ironforge, I'm going to freak out. Like that sound is where I'm stuck. But I wasn't getting it on that last one. I mean, sometimes it makes you run into things, and that's because it's taking you to a waypoint. It doesn't know which direction you're coming from. It doesn't care. It's kind of like a dot, and it's going to run at it. So that's why if I was off just a little bit off of alignment, then I run into a fence or something. It still does such an amazing job of getting people where they're supposed to go. Like that. How would I have been able to find that if I didn't have Scu? I wouldn't have.
It's good to see a young dwarf like yourself whose blood burns at the prospect of adventure.
I don't know about that. Not a lot of burning.
Get me Incendisit ore and I'll find someone brave enough to experiment with it. Oh, and to extract that ore from a vein you'll need skill in mining. If you don't have it, then bring a friend who does to that cave. Bring 6 loads of Incendisit ore to pilot stone gear in Dunmarrow.
I can't do this quest because I'm not a miner and I don't have any miner friends. Unless there's something there that drops these. People have asked me why I don't listen to the game music. And I did for the first 3 months back in 2005 when I was playing this, and I turned it off and haven't turned it back on since. I think it's magnificent music. I don't like the repetitiveness of music. And now with Scu, I really need less sounds, not more sounds while I'm playing. Sometimes I'll actually turn on my own music to listen to. But that's when I'm in a really controlled situation and I know where I'm going and what I'm doing versus being in unique situational combats. So, I use my eyes when I'm using the auction house. We have people in the guild that can't use their eyes to see this enough, and it can be a struggle for me as well, but familiarity, I've gotten used to it. So Scu is totally usable in the auction house. Don't let that be an intimidating thing. If you're worried about being able to visually see the auction house, you will totally be able to use it. There it is right there. They're 4 silver each. Again, and this is kind of cheating, except that it's not. Then another pop-up window will come up and I can buy stack.
Bid accepted. Bid accepted.
I just bought 14 of these things. That's an example of bad eyes, and that's okay. You know, I'll just turn around and resell them, but that's a bummer. I didn't mean to do that. I know if I run straight, it'll eventually say mailbox.
Mailbox.
And I'll hit G.
Mailbox.
Takes me to the mailbox. I can open
Blue
it.
letter plus.
I can go down here to the big red button, the only one's on this bar. That's how I know it. And red, by the way, is the only color I can see in real life and in game, which is bizarre. It feels like I'm watching a special effect on TV sometimes when there's a TV show or movie with a regular grouping of people and a person walks in with a red shirt or a red dress and they like explode out like a light bulb. And it's like the whole movie's in black and white except for this person's red dress. It's really actually kind of cool.
One new letter plus.
All right, now I can go back to
Mailbox.
that cat, turn this one in, and then I'll
Mailbox.
sell these later. By the way, people have asked too, does it have to be heartbeats as the sound? And it does not.
26.
It can be, there's a selection of other sounds you
Iron
can
Forge.
use instead of
Iron Forge.
Still
Iron
beats
Forge.
to
23,
follow
5.
to different waypoints.
1.
Man, I cannot wait to get my mount. I have like 1 gold.
Iron Forge.
So,
One.
good
Iron
news
Forge.
is I've got 20 some
Still
levels
17,
before I can get it
Still
anyway, or
16.
19 levels, so
Still 15.
I got time. I must be going up
Still
into a
10
building or
here.
something, so I'm gonna kick this to monkey so I don't run as fast.
Wooden chair.
Fall off some
Still 9.
stairs.
Grimlock build.
Still 8.
Toggle back in.
Still 7.
Wooden chair.
Still 6.
Wooden chair.
In these tighter areas,
Grimlock
Still
builds more.
5.
I know they're tight areas because I'm hearing chairs and such. I'll kind of get to my next
Grimlock
point
builds more.
and
Layer
stop.
minus
Wooden
2.
chair.
Still
Go
4.
to the next one and stop.
Wooden chair.
Still
In the
3.
long run, it
Wooden
feels
chair.
like it's taking longer, but
Wooden chair.
it helps.
Still 1.
This is in the basement of that inn, and it was a guy I couldn't find before. So
Wooden chair.
this was a waste of time.
Contacts plus.
So I got fooled a little bit. I could have listened to that quest, and I probably should have, and that would have given me some clues as to what it was about, so I wouldn't have wasted my time running over here.
Iron
Keeper fire
Forge.
brew.
Actually kind of hoping, since this is a kill quest, that there's other people over
Still
there doing
44.
this and they'll invite me to a group. I don't think I'm high enough level in herbalism to pick anything in this zone, though. I really need to go just pick stuff in the low level zone for an hour and level up. I just realized that it says Quiet Bird in big bold letters right on top of my body while I'm running. Severe tunnel vision, I wouldn't have noticed that anywhere else on the screen except I was looking at my own character running and saw. Am I stuck on something? Holy cannoli breasts, folks. That whole time I was talking about Quiet Bird, I thought I was actually moving.
Still